This is the 5-Minute Youth Devotional Reading with Alex Sarria.
June 7, Sissi. James 1:25 says, "But if you look carefully into the perfect law that sets you free, and if you do what it says and don't forget what you heard, then God will bless you for doing it." The St. Gotthard Tunnel crosses the Alps between Germany, Switzerland, and Italy. It is 57 kilometers long tunnel that sometimes has 2,000 meters of mountain on top. It's a spectacular piece of engineering that has been in the works for decades. When completed, it will be the longest tunnel in the world. How could such a task be accomplished? Thanks to the design of giant turbines called tunneling machines, which can drill the hard alpine rock. It's very interesting because these huge machines, more than 10 meters in diameter, usually have women's names: Gabby 1, Gabby 2, Sissi, or Heidi. Its construction reflects the legendary Swiss accuracy. When Gabby 1 finished one of her tasks, she had only deviated from the original plan by 5 millimeters, an example of precision, adjustment, and constancy. James talks about a successful Christian life from a perspective that is not always common. He believes in faith, but in active faith. He believes in grace, but that which is framed in the principles of love, principles that are concretized in the commandments. He knows that this is a long-term task that tells us what to do to get out of the tunnel in the right place. He proposes that we look carefully at the law, the indicators God gives us to function well. He makes it clear that these indications should not enslave us but make us free. How is this possible? Can a law set us free? Of course, yes. Many declarations of independence were aimed at freedom. Sin enslaves us, and the law allows us to understand and live in such a way in the world that we are free in Christ. And this should not be sporadic, but a constant one. You don't build a tunnel like St. Gotthard by only drilling on weekends. Perseverance is required. Similarly, a Christian character is not built by being religious on weekends. James is clear with the listeners who, moreover, have a bad memory. Religion is not passive. It is not so insignificant that we just forget it. How would "forgive me, but I forgot to pray" sound to God? James suggests that we do a lot of good and do it well. I don't think it a big deal if you deviate 5 millimeters. The aim is to get to the other side.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If this was helpful for you, please share it with a friend. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. Always remember this: walking with God is the greatest thing you could ever do. You are His priority. Make Him yours, and you will always live out your purpose. God bless.